Hey, wow. Hold on. Trying to get my hair to cooperate today is not happening. Good morning. Good morning, and welcome to our, oh goodness, Java Jammies. And we're back on our sessions now. 6 a.m. and I'm so tired. My hair is so wild right now. It's a wild hair, don't care day. I do care, but it sucks right now. It really does. But good morning. Even get to it's just not doing it today. It's not gonna look wild anyway. These headphones on. See if I pull them back a little bit. But hi, my name is Enigma. I'm right. It is more. I am running late this morning. I don't know why. No clue. I feel as though like I was so on time this morning. I woke up on time. I got hey, I'm alright. Couple of games. PlayStation, PC games. We're playing a lot of Ghost. Tonight is gonna be a gaming session. We're gonna have a session tonight. What game? Probably the chant. I think definitely gonna be probably something to play. It looks like an interesting like, horror game about 80s. Okay. How was everyone? Oh, I am also a Lego builder here. On we'll be building the because I'm not awake. I haven't had a I'm kind of but see here. My mic it's like so yeah, I'm gonna be finishing the most Isaac Katina, which I started on my anniversary. Um, so this is gonna be an interesting build. It's an interesting day. I want to try to get as much done as I can. Not sure how much is how many bags are left. I honestly don't I don't want to say I don't remember. It's not really the case. Just I never checked because we're doing this anniversary and everything was crazy. Usually I have bags organized where at that point what things are, but very unorganized. There's a lot of chaos happening with the build. I'm so glad so far, knock on wood, wherever it is, particle board, but I guess so right now that we are not missing pieces, anything. So very much happy for sorry guys, I got distracted. I distracted. This is an early morning for me. And I'm feeling a little bit better than what I had. I don't know if anybody not feeling well. And for some reason, it wasn't just happening for me. I was not feeling. They really don't know what's wrong, but they gave me antibiotics anyway. Feeling better, but I'm also like my voice is still in and out type of thing. So hopefully it's something simple. Hopefully it's something simple. something that fixed. They find out what's going on. But today we are on the rate. They just I don't want to say I'm waiting because I'm probably just going straight into the bill soon. Gonna have my Hmm. Goodness, you have no idea. This tea is amazing. Right, my caffeine, by the way. This is jasmine. Burn my. This is jasmine tea, I believe, with a hint of agave. Agave. But yeah, it is pretty good. But let me just show you guys where I am as far as the Hey Bung, how are you? I'm having moments this morning. I don't know if you know. Having some wild moments. How are you though, Bung? How's everything going? Sleep soon. I hear you. How am I? I'm feeling a lot better than what I was. Definitely was not feeling, but very much awake now. Had about 4 hours of sleep. If that. If that. What have you been working on, Bum? How's everything been going for you as far as like you been working on anything cool lately? And what time is it? It's like midnight by you. Let me just switch cams so you see exactly what we've been working on. Let me just go because I was explaining that I've been working on the Catino. I don't know how many bags are left. I'm not gonna lie. 21:15 there? Oh, early. But is it is it 21:15 on Sun? No. Early. You're old. Lies, bung, lies. It's weekend energy. Weekend energy is different. That's why we nap during the day. But yeah, this is as far as we got so far. So I think this is pretty cool. We got the stairs going up into the doorway. You wake up at and and I only wake up at 6 and I still stay up until 11 o'clock. We're just as old as each other at this point. But yeah, the exterior looks wild on this though, with these like these pieces right here, these wedge pieces. I'm gonna call them triangle pieces, wedge pieces here. Like I don't know if those supposed to be like vents or windows or anything like that. But our coolest feature is that we now have our door in place. We can let our little mini figs in. But see, I'm getting so distracted right now because I'm still early. My brain is still on like I was a and the alarm went off, and I'm like, but yes, Bong, you are not old. You don't have to lie about being. I know I say I'm old too. But I say that because I tell people how old I actually am. Like, I get carded still at the supermarket, and it's like it's to the point where people like, "You're so close to this age right now. How are you still getting carded?" Like, I don't know. So, what I'm gonna do here before we go on, I'm gonna actually organize these Lego bags so that way I know where I am. Number 9. This is definitely where we are on the steps, but I'm gonna organize these bags really quickly to figure out how many we have. I hate not knowing, and I hate not knowing if there's duplicates, so I always put them together. 13, 12, 11. Yeah, I'm already starting to see some duplicates here. So, 15 bags, looks like. Yeah. Mm. Is it the FBI again? Yes. Hey, Recon, how are you? Good morning. Good morning, Recon. I'm distracted today, Recon, so don't mind me. My distracted brain is on. I am feeling a lot better than I was. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not feeling a lot better. Okay, so 18 bags is what it looks like. Now I have a peace of mind. I'm glad these bags organized together because I didn't have any duplicates up to this point. So at least I know now that I'm gonna run into a few. Yeah, I was feverish for a while. Like, I was having like these random fevers and I couldn't figure out what was going on. I had like no other symptoms beside the fever. It was weird. I don't know what was going on, but I don't know. Give me 1 second, y'all. Huh. You've had people thank you so much. No, I had Rona before. So apparently what they were saying was that mhm, there's some like infections that come with having uh the coronavirus. There are some infections that come with that. And they're very slight, but they're post coronavirus infections. Like so basically they're learning as they go with this. So apparently I might be getting consistently sick for a while because of the fact that I caught corona, what they're saying. And I'm like, great. But yeah, it was like these random fevers and my head would go full and I'd feel like I was gonna freaking die and then blood pressure would shoot through the roof and I would just be miserable because I'm like, I know something's going on because I'm getting like the chills and I'm burning up and I'm chilly again. And, like now I feel okay. All right, so we have two minifigs here, body parts. Have you been behaving yourself, Recon? Wow, that thing scares me every single time. Thing is blowing out like perfume. It's blowing, like perfume for seconds and it's throwing me off because it's like it's smoke. It's smoke, so it's legit throwing me off. So I'm sitting here looking, like, why is the smoke coming at me? And I realize it's the machine. So, like my brain legitimately does it every single time. It's not like it's a choice. It's like automatically. It's what is that? Even being recon, so you decide. Recon's a good thing. Recon has energy. That's what it is. Recon has a different energy. Oh my goodness. I feel like I'm gonna sneeze. Oh, let me see here. So I'm not sure what's going on with the raid train today. So I'm just letting you guys know, and this is like why I'm probably distracted, is that I'm on the raid train for the people's raid train. Um, but I was scheduled for like 7 a.m. So it's throwing me off just a little bit because 7 a.m. Eastern time, not my time. That's 6 a.m. my time. I'm a little confused because it's I'm a little confused and it's throwing me off just a little bit. I'm trying not to focus on it, but it's just throwing me off just a tad. Oh my goodness. Best option naps if I could, I sleep forever. Yeah, I'm a nap like I don't know if I ever told y'all this, but like I like got diagnosed with like it's not narcolepsy, but it's like narcolepsy. It's like a version of it, but basically shift work. syndrome. So basically, it's I can legitimately fall asleep on a drop of a dime if you give me an opportunity. Like I won't do it if I'm busy, but if you give me an opportunity, I might fall asleep. But most of the time, like if I'm at work or something like that, I won't fall asleep. You'll all sleeping wherever. Hush. But seriously, it's like I'm not sure, you know, why I do that or why it happened or where it happened, but that's what that is. So I just sleep whenever my body says, okay, tired, I'll fall asleep in a heartbeat. Looking forward to that. Oh goodness. Oh gosh. Have we come to that point now, Recon? So Dr. Cornelius, not that Cornelius. Change my grip on that. That we're waiting for the end is nigh. Look, I've been on an emo conversation thing already because I was on whose chat was that on yesterday? It was very, very I think Recon, you're in Canada. So your economy is a little bit better, right? A little bit, not much, but I understand. You don't know. Of course, Panda Baba. I can never say it's words. Words are hard. Go to the line, Caroline. Hmm. Goodness, I can't believe you said that. I'd like to come back as a cat with the same personality. Oh my gosh, you'd be a jerk as a cat. I can already see you being a jerk as a cat. They would take you back to the shelter. They will legit return you. Hmm. You'd be an awesome cat. No, you'd be one of those. You'd be one of those. You'd be one like yeah, exactly like the strays around the house. Like like the strays that live around here are so gangster, it's not even funny. Like I'll wake up in the morning and I'll hear something go bang 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 bang. It's the stray cats knocking over everything outside. Just because they can. They're like, yeah, no, like what is this? It's mine now. Had a garden outside that I tried to start, and I refused to eat out of the garden. I refused to harvest the garden. I refused to do anything from the garden because I found out the cats were using it as a litter box. I was not happy. Recon, I would never adopt a kitty. I am a dog person for a reason. Main reason, I'm allergic to cats. That's number one reason. I would never adopt a cat. Yeah, Bearded chases the cats around here with his truck. They're freaking yeah, the cats around here are a little bit gangster. Like when I first moved down there, they would be sitting, have like a little like table on the front porch with like two chairs, and they'd find their way up on the two chairs and they'd plop themselves in and get comfortable and just wrap themselves on the chair, and that was their bed. And I'm like, really? And like I would get the urge in the middle of the night. It's like something's not right. I go up there and the cat's literally sitting on the table outside. So we'd have like 3 or 4 cats sitting on the table. I'm like, "No, no, 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 no. Gotta get off of there." But they stay around because people keep feeding them. That's the only reason they stay here. Jump up on the Lego shelf and pretend to start knocking stuff off, then bat them back, and then for reals knock something off the shelf. Told you. I already told you, Recon. I already knew you'd be a a-hole cat. So this is not new. Like, in fact, I found out recently why cats do that. No, I will not let you donate them to the local Chinese factory. That Chinese restaurant. That's mean. That's not nice. That is not nice. That is not a nice thing to say. Horrible assumption to make that they actually. Yep. Thank you. Bad bearded. Bad. That's not nice. That's yes, some cultures may, but I don't joke about people's culture. Especially because I know so many Asian people who do, like Chinese people who do keep cats as pets. 1,000 chickens. I was like saying, yeah, no, it's not. Yeah, but we don't make jokes about eating pigs or chickens. But it's not stigmatized like that. But I'm not gonna go that far for that. Those are delicious. I do love a good pork belly, I'm not gonna lie. Which is funny because I don't necessarily care for bacon, but I like the way pork belly is prepared. Be nice if I put the things where they belong, right? Looking for pieces. I'm going, where is this piece? Not where it belongs. It- well, if it's not supposed to eat animals, why are they made of meat? Oh yeah, no, I eat animals. I just we just not that much of a joke of us for us to eat, you know? And when it's when it's a joke like that, it's actually done in a negative light, not necessarily as a aha funny, but not normal ha 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 versus you gotta understand my brain is not processing words right now. So it's like yeah, it's not you're poking fun at it versus as something that happens or something that this versus you said you were gonna drop stuff off at the Chinese food restaurant. That was the joke. Then you started saying facts, but the facts is right. There are some cultures who yeah, some cultures that eat bats. Yeah, brain error, and some eat yeah, some eat roaches. Yeah. But speaking of roaches, just to kind of throw my brain off for a second. What are those sand roaches called again? The ones that they dig in the sand and they pull those things up and they look like roaches. What are they called? Because apparently people eat them, and I didn't know that. Sand fleas? Is that what they're called? Sand fleas? But yeah, Enigma Gal, brain error, four is not found. Yeah. That's basically where my brain is. Like, there's words I want to say, and I'm sure I want to have an intellectual conversation sometime, but yeah, and you're actually talking about. I think I forgot what it where I had heard this conversation, but I forgot. Like I forget where, but the question was asked if you had you've been stranded on a desert island. There was a whole bunch of people around you. How long? How and you ran out of food. You know, how long would you go before you start eating the dead? That was the question that was asked, and I was like, but eventually it's going to come to that point. There's no other food sources. Have water, so you can survive on water. Can only go without food for so long. So if you're stranded on a desert island and there's like say you're stranded with other people, but no food sources. So no meats, no vegetables, no fruits, nothing edible. There's no fish. There's nothing. Nothing. There are no food sources nearby. How long before you start eating the dead? Too early for that. It's not like you don't have to kill them. Like how long before you start eating the dead? Like the actual people that are dying or have passed away, or you crashed rather. You crashed on an island. The point, you know. You want fresh food? Oh my goodness! All for room service. It's a desert island. There's no room service. You're calling for room service on a desert island. I think you might be a little delusional. Somebody might bring you something, but it might be not what you think it is. Goodness, he said I want fresh food. Well, if you preserve your food good enough, you shouldn't have to worry about if it's fresh or not. Dang. How long before you cut off your own leg and eat it? I don't think I'd be able to bear my own pain. I don't know if that makes sense. But I don't think I'd be able to bear my own pain to be able to cut my leg off. Like if I was in a saw situation and like that was what we're talking about, and we're like, this is saw. Yeah, basically, yeah. This is like a post-apocalyptic thing. There's no, there's no animal life. Fish have died. You can drink the water, fresh water, because there is fresh water on this island, but you cannot any of the plants. All the plants are poisonous, deadly. Things. Yeah, that's the scenario. That was the question that was posed. I forget where I heard this question. It was on a stream somewhere. I'm just like, hey, I. 'Cause it's not a matter of when. It's not a matter of if. It's a matter of when. Starting with me. Why me? I got it's like it's mostly fat. There's no meat. There's no food there. It's mostly fat. I would think you want the leanest person because you get the most because you get the most I would think you want the leanest person because you get the most what do you call it? Muscle. Most muscle to y'all are annoying. But did you know that our bodies are predisposed to not like the smell of dead meat? Dead meat, like human bodies like to not like that smell. We automatically know what it is, even if we smelled it before. I know it's a weird question, weird statement, but did you know that? That's a normal reaction for you to, to know what the smell of dead bodies are. We're gonna have morbid conversation. It's gonna be a morbid conversation. Just like when I went into to terrific asherific stream and basically started talking about Free Willy. I don't know. I don't even know how we got here. My brain, well, no, it was a question. No, because you made the statement. I remember how we got here because you made the statement that said anything looks delicious after a certain point. I gotta look something up before I take that shot. I don't have any shot glasses in here on purpose. Oh, that's not bad. Okay. As long as it's in moderation. I gotta go get a shot glass and hold on. Have a shot glass. Kidding. You don't have to take a shot. Meanwhile, he does a pickle shot too. Nope. Trying to change the conversation. Yeah. I don't know where I heard that conversation. I don't even know how they got in that conversation. Like I said, it's like yesterday when I was on Perfect Asherific stream and I started talking about got on Free Willy somehow. And I had to start spitting out my random facts on Free Willy. They're kind of sad though. I won't repeat them. Yeah, let me go get it. I've never heard. Trying to change the conversation to what? Ask me a thought provoking question. What's a good thought provoking question? And Willie was speared. No, he wasn't. No, she wasn't actually. She. No, she wasn't. Hold on, let me go get that. Let me go get that shot glass. Hold on. I, if you want to hear what happened to Willie, I tell you, but it's sad. Here, Banky. It's warm underneath my Banky. Ugh. My Banky is warm, y'all. So this blanket is heated. Blanket is so heated. It's gonna be great in the winter. Thought provoking question. What's the difference between living and existing? Holy crap, did y'all empty my bottle? I gotta get a new bottle. Look, that's all I have left. I think living would be the state of being, but let me think about that. Living versus existing. Hmm. I'm really thinking about this because now, if you're just living, you're existing. I mean, you're living. You're actually interacting with the world. Where if you exist, there, you don't necessarily interact, right? Like, if you exist, you need proof that you exist. You just need a belief that something exists in order for it to be true. Dang it. Because now you really got me thinking. Hold on. I'm really gonna think. I'm gonna look up definitions. Hold on. I gotta get that. I gotta get that bottle. I need a new bottle. We're definitely in need of a new bottle. Feeding all your head, no Google. I can't even look up definitions because definitions don't necessarily mean change the actual meaning. The rich live, the poor just exist. That's true. That's true too. That is true. But some people, it's even then, it's a definition of what's rich and poor. Because in some people's mind, the actual people who are rich in wealth are actually poor because they lose out on, you know, their humanity and things of that nature. So they lose out on all those things that would make their life worthwhile. So they're so focused on their money. Some people. What do you think something means? Something. Like the word something, like the actual word something that we're talking about, like the actual word. What am I gonna do with y'all? What am I gonna do with y'all? Cats. Beard guy bad. Yeah. Beard guy very bad. You can tell he's not a cat person. Bearded is not a cat person. Like I don't hate them per se. I'm just so allergic to them. It's like I always feel like cats know that I'm allergic because they always like come up to me like, "Hey, what's up? What's going on? Would you like to have a would you like to have a non-breathing session for about 45?" Yeah, but pussy. uh, Cleared it out there. I let like Tweety Bird. Thought I saw, but like seriously, like what is? He said, what does something mean to me? Actual thing. Something has to be an actual physical thing, otherwise it's nothing. I can show you, yeah, yeah. Ooh, feels like Jaya through you. Sorry, I got distracted. I got distracted. All right, but no. Oh, the thing that I was gonna look up that I wasn't allowed to look up that you won't let me look up. I was just gonna look up this. I was just gonna see. That's what you're talking. Okay, so that's what I'm saying. I'm thinking that the idea of living, like we're living beings, but also plants are living. Plants are alive. So that mean like because we have electrical currents running through our freaking body that make us work. Like definitions are weird like that. There's no such thing as nothing. You're surrounded by everything. Are you really surrounded by everything? Are we actually surrounded by nothing and it's a simulation? Conspiracy theories. Exactly. Everything is atoms, everything is electrical. So therefore everything is alive. It's not technically living. Living is that state of being that says, hey, we can go from one place to another. I gotta look at this sub dark matter. That's what I'm saying. It's that living is hey, what am I making? Blur. Like flower? We are working on the most Isley Katina. And I'm having a brain meltdown because my brain isn't awake yet. Like flower. Oh my goodness. How are you, Fleur? How's everything going for you? And welcome. Welcome to the chat. We're having a conversation right now where I'm being completely stumped right now. We're talking about what is the difference between being living and existing. So, and they know this is a very, very, very complicated conversation for me because my caffeine has not kicked in. So I'm having the time of my life trying to rationalize this. Yeah, to be living in the conscious. But that's not saying like I think that's what the difference is that you have because the difference between being alive or living. Well, I don't know. I think in order to be alive, because again, plants are living, right? Like a plant alive. Well, no, a plant is alive. It's until you cut it and then it's no longer it's dead. But then again, it is living still because it can regenerate. So I don't know. Plants technically are living. This is a caffeine conversation, right? This is the post caffeine conversation, and my caffeine hasn't kicked in yet. But welcome, Flora. So, are you a Lego? Are you a full Lego builder? Because We do a lot of that here. Do a lot of that here. We do also some gaming. Saturdays are a very interesting day because I do gaming on Saturday nights.
Look at these people, these human beings.
Thank you so much,
Consider their
Floor.
potential. From the day they arrive on the planet and blinking step into the sun, there is more to see than can ever be seen. More to do than... No, hold on.
Line.
Sorry, that's the Lion King.
And as you can tell, I am a Doctor Who fan, particularly the 10th Doctor, which is now the 14th Doctor. Yeah. The Bridge Doctor, pretty much. But are you a Lego builder? Are you do you have a favorite Lego set? Do you work on any of that? Let me know. Doctor Who? Yes, Doctor Who. Exactly. Doctor Who? David Tennant? Oh my goodness. But yeah, now me y'all got me thinking so hard in the morning. All right. So we're looking at aka Dr. Owl now. Because the issue is that Doctor Who never says Doctor Who. He or she says, I'm the doctor. And everybody responds, Doctor Who. That's exactly. So that is where it is. Doctor Who never refers himself as Doctor Who, at least from the shows I remember. Always the doctor. Ooh. Okay, so we haven't. BR, hey, how are you? Good morning. Good morning. Yeah, no, I don't know if you saw my message or not, but holy crap, I did not do anything yesterday. Yeah, I need to type that in. He did no worries. Yeah, exactly. He's embarrassed to use his surname Owl. No. No. And I like putting the no, no, because it gave me a freaking aneurysm. It legit gave me an aneurysm. This freaking door. Let me show you the door. Hold on. Let me show you guys the door. It legit blew my freaking mind. So this door right here, you see this little gap right here? I'm gonna show you the directions. I'm gonna go back actually. We're on step 175. So we're gonna go back to that door. The way the directions look, I barely saw that little gap. Actually, hold on. Wait. There you go. There's a little gap between this piece and the bottom that legit had me freaking out thinking that I needed to have it closer than this. So I had like a 20-minute moment of like, why is this not touching? Why is it not touching? Not realizing that was the gap. And I definitely was not seeing it because of the angle that I was looking at from actually where I was building. see exactly what the same way this is looking. So I just kept building it, thinking I was gonna fix it. Yeah, no, the door gave me a crisis. I had a moment. Is this Lego so difficult? No, it's not. It's not difficult. It's actually pretty easy. Yeah, it's just that one part that got to me because I was just so confused for a while, and I just sat down and I looked at it, and I'm just like, this is not working. But it worked out in the end because I just kept building. But yeah, this is actually one of the doesn't have any technique in it. Well, I think it does. No, it doesn't have any technique in it. So floor definitely easy. It's I'm sorry from what I'm seeing so far, it's completely brick built. So and those are pretty much easy for me. It's just following directions, angles from like the pictures versus building are a little bit off. Yeah, 3D directions would be nice because of that way you can see the angles and everything else. But yeah, no technique in this. VR knows because VR has already built this. VR already has one. Oh, VR. Yeah. Hey, I'm hoping for it. I'm hoping for it. But I may have one of my dream sets. We'll see. We'll see. I'm hoping for it. I'm hoping for it. I may have it though. A couple of pins. Yeah, no really no big I think like what we have like on the side right here that's sticking out, this black piece right here. Those are just usually to connect it to something else. But as far as that, it's not really technicky or anything like that, and it's great because for the most part, it's been an easy build. And I was told I'd probably get tan fatigue. I didn't get tan fatigue at all. I'm excited because of all the small details in this build, and I think that's the biggest thing. Like, there's so many small details. But Flora, do you build Lego? Do you do anything like that? Have you built Lego? If so, what was the last set you built? A lot of the main building is repetitive due to making all the booths with rippers. Yeah, but I think those went quite quick actually. The booths because they were so close. Hey Andy. Andy, did you see my message in Discord? What time is it there, Andy? No, I don't know when I can start. Is it just so have you bought sets? Have you bought anything that you liked? You just have time to build it, or you're kind of looking around going, kind of fishing out what you want to build? Yeah, that is weird. And I was gonna say something earlier, but I'll talk to you about that later. Didn't want to be that person. Now private on DM. Okay. Okay, no problem. Yeah, no, yeah. And is that Andy's regulating. That's what Andy's doing. Andy's Andy's definitely Regulate us. Looked on the internet, was like, "Oh my god, I'm so scared to choose something difficult." Um, well, have you ever built Lego? Have you ever done anything with it? Like, would this be, like, your first set ever? 'Cause we could probably give you some suggestions. Like, the first thing I would tell you, like, don't start off with Technic if this is, like, your first set ever. Don't start off with Technic. Technic would be probably the most, in my opinion, the most difficult thing that, you can do starting out. But if you can do Technic starting out, you can do anything. First Lego set for Lego friends don't Lego friends do count. You still have to do a little bit, but let's see. Any particular, any particular, what's the word I'm looking for? Are you looking for, like, a certain category? Are you looking for a certain franchise? Or are you just looking for just, like, a set you can do flat out in a certain genre? Yeah, that's the word. English is hard. Did you guys see my new emote, by the way? I think this is so fitting. That is so fitting for me right now. Words hard, hard words, words hard. You want something that looks cool. So you want something to look cool on the shelf, but at the same time that you want something that's easy enough for you to build. So let's think about that for a second. Alright. The Lego set of me then. No, not a Lego set of you. Yeah, tipsy. Some fitting. They fit. Right, VR, they fit. But yeah, words are hard. Or one thing you're gonna find out about me very quickly. You would not think English was my first language by the way I talk sometimes. Because I forget English just like that. I forget words. No, not a Lego set of you. So let's think. Let me think. Let me pull up the website. I'm just curious. What would we get for? So nothing in particular, like you're not looking for anything in particular, like no theme whatsoever. It's just more so you want something but cool. Are you into like Harry Potter at all? Or because I wouldn't say starting off with like a huge set as your first set, if that's gonna be the case. If you're going for a first set, I would start off something a little bit more smaller, like less than 3,000. Probably, maybe in like the 1,500 range max. Are you like a Christmas fan? Are you into Christmas stuff? Are you into modulars? Like the buildings, like the police station? It's like there's sets like the succulent sets that are small enough to start off with, but they're so tiny to start off with, like the succulents, the orchids, stuff like that. They're small, but they're a little different as far as building though than the traditional Lego sets. No, like, so you can get a Harry Potter set, or did you already buy it? No, apparently. It's like, Flora, you didn't buy anything, right? Yeah, because now we're just going through. I think we're just. Let me see. Let me put this up on this. Let me go into the. I want to show you how many points I have. Hold on. Let me see. I want y'all to see my points because it's embarrassing. Let's do it this way. See. Try to figure this out. Yeah, the books. Yeah, the books. Yep, there you go. The Harry Potter book sets. Let me see if I can pull those up for you. Let me pull those up so you can see them. And they're very small, and they look cool on the shelf. That's right, VR. Yeah. Let me switch. Let me find it here. Or even the magical trunk. That's small too. Hold on, let me go here. So yeah, you have. Yeah, I don't see my point. So you have like these smaller sets, but here's the book right here. Here's saying there's no letter I in the word team friend. What do you mean, Andy? Give me 1 second, Andy. Showing my points. But yeah, they have like these, or the Polyjuice Potion, or the Hogwarts Transfiguration class. They have those. Oh wait, no, I'm sorry. That would be me. That'd be the reason why that's not doing that. I didn't understand why that was not going. So yeah, that's a good thing because it was showing my things. But yeah, they have like these books. It's Transfiguration class. Then you also have the Polyjuice Potion class. I'm gonna show my points. I know it is, but it's okay. All right. And then you have the trunk. I know. I had a moment. I told you my brain isn't working this morning. Oh, I'm a team player. Oh, look, it happens to the best of us. But I was just so confused. That was the main thing. I was just so confused. So you have a few choices. The thing about the Harry Potter sets, Floor, is that you have so many choices for them. So they gave you so many options. Should have logged out. That's what I should have did. Wasn't thinking straight. Let me see if I can log out. All right, there we go. Like to set search my face? No problem. Yeah, I'm just gonna log out first. So that way, not that I don't want y'all to see my points, but it's embarrassing. And it still logged me back in. What the heck? The heck? I'm about to pull up some another browser. Hold on 1 second. No, you're not allowed to log out. Hold on. I'm gonna pull this up in another browser. Oh, jeez. I think I'm logged in on that browser too. Let's see. All right, hold on. Am I logged in on here? Okay, perfect. I'm not. Okay. All right, so let's do it this way. I feel like I'm like, I'm just like, ugh, words. All right, there we go. Much better. So I just have to use a different browser. That's all. Because if I use Google, Google says, no, you're not allowed to leave me and you must log in and I must show everybody your full name. Not that I care, but I kind of do. Sort by lowest to highest. So you have Polyjuice Potion, Mistake, which is a small set, only 217 pieces. It's small, but it gets you started with a lot of, the Harry Potter builds and everything else. It's on back order, but most of the times you can get those from like Walmart, Target, if you have one near you. Not sure where you're from. No secret, she has a billion points. Hush. Okay. Hush. Goodness, leave me alone. I just want to I'm behaving myself, dang it. All right. That's me being lazy and not wanting to back out of it. Then you have the books, which are cool because all of these are available. So the divination class is 297. And the thing that makes these cool is that these look like books when you fold them. And all of those items kind of fall inside of that. And they're very affordable and like I said, quick builds, something to get you kind of into building Lego sets, very, something just to kind of get you started. She's just pressing all. You have all of these are kind of the same way. More books, which again, some of these you can get from Target, Walmart. Hedwig, which is a smaller build, is a little bit more complicated, but it is small. By the way, guys, we're trying to look for a suggestion for for Flora's first Lego set. So we're looking for something that looks cool, but it's also very much entry level. Behaving is no fun. Princess Domination. Hey, how are you, Princess Domination? I'm from France. That makes sense with the floor. That makes sense now. I get it. I get it now. Oh my goodness, I totally get it now. Don't mind me. It took me a minute. But if you really want to go something a little bit bigger, this was the one I suggested, the Magical Trunk. It's 603 pieces. It's a little bit bigger, but it has this kind of opening where it opens up into a classroom, but still looks neat and cool. So definitely, and it closes up. Everything fits inside, closes up as a trunk, looks good on the shelf. And you can change out to whatever your Hogwarts house is. So if you are big on Hogwarts houses, which I'm a Ravenclaw, so that's why I clicked on Ravenclaw. But yeah, if you're big on that, then yeah, definitely. But yeah, there's a whole bunch that you can choose from. Or it's I say just jump right in. Jump right in, find something that you think is cool, start out smaller, and then work your way up. Because then you'll be doing bigger sets before you realize that you'll be doing the most Isaac Katinas. Ash, huff, ashes, puff, puff for life. Where is your Slytherin? Yeah, no, that yeah, then that's when the addiction starts, though. I'm letting you know that ahead of time. Oh my goodness. No, you're welcome. I'm glad to like I'm happy that you're looking into Lego. I really am. I'm happy that you're looking into Lego. It's always nice that the community can actually start, you know, kind of I don't know what the word is looking for, but like you can start actually going in and making your decisions and starting to look at your builds. You'll look at them differently. You'll learn some techniques that don't you don't like and some techniques you do. Like for me, technique and me don't get along very well. I still do them, but they I don't get along with technique very well. Like your biggest thing is going to be space eventually because you're going to find so many sets you want, but you don't have the space for it. I mean, you may. I don't know. You may have like a big like studio and I don't know about it and that you're trying to fill up now, but you don't have big regrets. No regrets. No regrets VR. No regrets at all. There are no regrets. We're not allowed to have regrets. Yeah, exactly. Ash space is the biggest thing. Yeah. Like I'm finding myself now having to deconstruct builds to make space for other builds, which I thought I would have a lot more room for, but I don't. So I'm gonna have to now start deconstructing things and putting them away. And like I find that there's some builds that I don't have space for because they're too tall. Oh, there's your Slytherin, Ashby. I asked where is your Slytherin? Where's your supervision Slytherin? Oh my goodness. Haha, the chamber of it gets look. All right, Fleur. Just letting you know about this time. I just celebrated my stream anniversary. I legitimately just celebrate. It's actually September, but I said but because I caught COVID, I had to celebrate in October. Um, and Bearded can contest. Bearded would contest to this. I started out with maybe like what 6 sets max, about 6 or 7 sets. That is ballooned. That is definitely ballooned. I'm like I had no, actually probably, but I want to say about 8. We're it's definitely gone up. It's definitely no longer 8. So there's stuff hidden that I can't even build yet because I have to make room. Princess Peach, I thought you lived in a castle. Oh my goodness. Oh, your Slytherin is asleep. Okay. Okay. You went to the Auckland Brick Show today. How was it? How was it like amazing? I want to go to a brick show, but they're so far away. But you started doing your office. I have a clear plastic tubs and display sets in the tubs on top. Ah, so damn, Professor One Bits Brick Girl. Ah, awesome. Yeah, I was supposed to go down to Australia, not New Zealand, but I was supposed to go down to Australia because my friend was having her wedding and I couldn't do it. Um, just from like time constraints because I would have been in a plane for too long. Um, but I do have friends down in New Zealand that like totally want me to come down and visit. So whenever I make that a trip, I'm gonna make it a trip. I'm gonna go to New Zealand and Australia. I'm gonna do them both. I have too many people going, you need to come down here and visit. You need to come down here and see us. And it's like, so far, and it's a 2 I lose 2 days. I legitimately I like, no matter how I look at it, I lose 2 days of traveling. So, and still gotta deal with the jet lag because I go backwards to go forwards in time. So, basically, I have to go back to California, which will take me backwards just to go a day ahead. It'll throw me off completely. But I'll make like, if I do it, it's gonna be a trip. I'm gonna make a trip of it. Thousands of dollars ago. Hush up, bearded. But I'm never home. My castle, Bowser keeps kidnapping you. Are you really being kidnapped, Princess Peach? Let's talk about that, okay? Princess Domination. Are you really being kidnapped? Are you throwing on them pink leathers and the whip and, living out some lifestyle that we don't know about for some extra coin? Dang. 'Cause you know that plumber life ain't it for he ain't plum Mario is not plumbing enough to be making the money. Mario's too busy chasing after you instead of plumbing. So we know somebody's making that coin. New Zealand is better than Aussie, no snakes or crocs. See, I can't say anything. I live in Florida. I just realized this is a few of my favorite things. Oh my goodness. Need to be drunk on the plane. That'll sort of jet lag. I usually fall asleep. I usually have no choice. My body usually freaking goes as soon as I get up in the air. And that's the thing. Is like I'm kind of glad I didn't get into pilot school because I applied to go to pilot school. And then I thought about it. I don't stay awake. As soon as I get up in the air and they pressurize the cabin, I'm out cold. I don't have a choice. Like, how good of a pilot would I have been? That's scary. Like, I really thought about it after, because I was so bummed I didn't get in. But yeah, I'm like, I slept through when we flew. And I was the only person who did this, and it was so weird. But when we flew to Dubai, but when I flew to Dubai with my family, and I always reference this because it's my longest trip I've ever taken on a plane. My family fell asleep while we were waiting for our connecting flight. They fell asleep. I made sure to keep myself up, keep myself busy, keep myself walking around. I refused to sleep. And I kept forcing myself no matter what. I would like drink a lot of water, force myself to go to the bathroom. And I would just like, 'cause we had a 10-hour layover. I told my mom never again. I'm like, we could have drove down to Delaware quicker than that. Beard is lurking. Okay. I'm guessing Beard is gonna make breakfast. But when we got to Dubai, I was the only person who wasn't jet lagged because as soon as the plane went up in the air, I fell asleep. And I woke up, it was the next day. I was out cold the entire time. So like I have my tricks for jet lag. It just doesn't work the opposite direction. I haven't figured out the opposite direction yet. So I haven't figured out coming back. I figured out going, just not coming back. So that would be kind of the same thing where I would have to do that in reverse. try not to do things like drink on the plane or stuff like that because apparently you're not supposed to do that. I didn't know that. But yeah, I put that piece back down and I had it in my hand. Oh my goodness. Well, thank you for the follow, Cooperman. Wondering why my alert didn't go up. That's probably an off screen alert. All right, give me 1 second. All right, yeah. All right. No, you should have been able to, but it's okay. It's no, look. It's all sorted now. All sorted. I have no bad feelings. Like I said, I was just confused. I get confused very easily in the morning. Yeah, I get very confused in the morning. Did you have a great stream? How was your stream? What is the favorite set that I have built so far? So my favorite set. Where are you? I'll show you. I actually will show you. I think they're coming out with another version of this. Andy, you can probably tell me this if I'm tell me if I'm correct or not. Ugh, don't mind me. Ugh, get over. Still my favorite. It's always been my favorite because it's so small. By the way, I like Stitch. If you haven't noticed, Stitch is my spirit animal. I know New Edition and Belle Biv DeVoe. Belle Biv DeVoe were only Belle Biv DeVoe because um were they? It's gonna kill me. New Edition. Belle Biv DeVoe were from New Edition. So that's what I'm saying. What is going on? Yeah. So basically, yeah, BBD came from there. I think they did that when Bobby left. If I remember correctly. All right, let me show Floor my favorite set. So this is the final duel set, the Star Wars final duel set, and I like this set for many reasons. And it's small. It's very small. It's very compact. But the reason why I love this set is number one, the front extends out completely. Then you have these whole marks where you can actually drop the characters down the holes, things of that nature. as if they were falling, like in the actual scenes. So you can reenact a lot of those scenes here. You have a lot of trick. I don't know. Let me see. Like platforms where the platform falls. Love it. But my favorite part, and I'm trying to find a good angle to show you this part. I want to say it's this step. I might be wrong. It is that one. And it didn't do it well. Dang it. But yeah, there's a little lever on the side here that you pull that you basically have set up. You push that lever and it knocks down the stairs, basically to send this character flying. Yeah, the doors open too. That's right. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, the doors slide. I was like, I love this set. There's so many like cute little things that happen with this set. They get a Palpatine with this. I love it. Yeah, you can reenact that entire scene from the movie, and I love it. Yeah, that's my favorite. This is like one of my first ones I ever built on stream, actually, which is funny because this is like legitimately the like this and R2 were one of the first ones I built on stream. I first started streaming, but everything else, I mean, I like them, but I think that's my favorite. Some Lego sets are play sets like this. Some are so static named. I just yeah, and I like the fact this is a play set. I gotta clean it. It's dusty. I gotta go around and dust my Lego sets. I go dust them. I'll be my project for this afternoon. But yeah, and I love that this is a play set, but it's still displayable. But correct me if I'm wrong. Yeah, I have that too. The Han and Carbonite. I have that set too. Let me show. Thanky. Yeah, my thanky. But yeah, this is another set that's cool because you have the again, it needs to be dusted badly, so don't judge me. I haven't dusted in a while. But yeah, you have your Boba Fett with the little elevator lift here. And if I remember correctly, I forget what this was for. What was this piece for? I forget what this was for. Somebody remind me. Is this just to hide something? But yeah, the thing about this one is that you can pull Han's back without being rough with it. Don't be too rough with it. Like I was just pull Han's back, twist him around, push him back up, and he's in carbonite now. Yeah, she had the freeze chamber. Yeah, that'd be nice. I remember when I bought this. This is way before I decided to start streaming, and I walked up to the girl and oh, nothing wrong with being rough. You should know princess domination. I walked up to the guy. I was like, "How much is this gonna cost me?" I'm like, "How much damage is this gonna cost?" He's like, "How much do you think it is?" Because I went into a Lego store that didn't have the prices up at the time. I don't know why they didn't have prices up. It didn't have prices on. And the guy's like, "How much you think this is gonna be?" I'm like, "I'm thinking like 60, $70." Like, no, it's like 20 something. I was like, "Oh, okay." I think this what it was, 20 or $30 when I bought it. I'm not 100%. It's been so long, but I was expecting to spend a lot of money on it because that's when I realized that Lego was so expensive. What a mock up of songs. Lovely day and good as hell, huh? I, I don't hate it. Yeah, those are my that's my favorite one. I love that one. But yeah, I have a bunch like that I would love to build and see how much I would love them. That's where I'm at right now. It's like I have so many in there. Like I have the Atari set. I wanna build that so badly, but I have to make space for it. Where I was gonna put it. There's now a Sega. So I have to figure something out. I have to figure something out. So yeah, we're gonna get something done for that. But yeah, nothing wrong with a little roughness. Not a lot. A little bit. See what is going. All right. So let me see here. What's the gift with purchase? Oh yes. Oh, is it a gift with purchase? I thought it was a VIP. Pause. I thought that was gonna be the. You gonna make me go to the Lego set. I thought that was not a gift with purchase. I thought it was a VIP and they were doing something different for the gift with purchase. Because the fleece blanket, I would probably buy. I would probably use my points on. No, like it looks cool. I thought that's what that was a VIP one. Find out right now. Oh wait, I want to go into the next year so badly. Cyber Monday. Oh yeah, it's the VIP reward. Get this comfy fleece blanket with online purchases over 200, 11 to 11 11. Wait, what? So you can get this now? What? Ooh. Like I please hold. Judge me. I kind of don't judge me. Problem is I don't think there's any set that I need right now. I really don't think there's a set I need. I don't think there's a set I can buy right now. I can like apparently it's $19 regularly, but yeah, there's not anything I need right now. And I can't justify spending $200 just to get it. Does that make sense? Hope it makes sense. I can't justify spending $200 to get it. Check my text message. I don't have a text message. I don't have a text message. I don't have a text message. You sent me something, send make sure it's if you send me something, make sure it's sent. I don't have anything. Oh God. Princess, I'm gonna send you something. I'm gonna send you something, Princess. Bearded just sent me this. Hold on, I'm gonna send you this. You're gonna get this. This is gonna be an inside joke, I swear. That he said that's your new look now, Princess. Oh wait, I can't. It won't be able to let me share it. I don't think it's gonna let me share it. Nope, it's not letting me share it. Dang it. Dang it. I'd have to show you later. I'd have to show you. I was holding up buying Atari using your $100 gift card when it was a big gift for purchase like that. Yeah, I can't justify it though. I legit cannot justify it. I can't. Leaving you a suspense. I know. Hold on. Let me see. How can I do this? How can I do this? I know how I could do this. Hold on. I know what I can do. I can put it in my I can put it in my drive. Hold on. I'm gonna add it to my drive. Save it first. Like I don't. The problem is I can't send it to her. It's not about me saving it. It's about me not being able to send it to her. How am I gonna show her this and I can't even send it to her? Goodness. Oh goodness. Oh no. It's so small. It doesn't download properly. It doesn't download properly. Hold on. It's so small. You can find a bigger picture. Uh, hold on. All right, children, cover your eyes. This is Princess Peach's. Yeah, no, it's not that it's too big. It's saying that it's a little on the risque side, which I don't see anything wrong. She's covered, but this is what Bearded said your new look is. That's what he said your new look is. I cannot. What am I gonna do with y'all? I don't know what I'm gonna do with y'all because that threw me off. All right, give me 1 second. All right. Princess Beach has a lot of the Rule 34. Okay, you're spent now. Oh my goodness. Yeah, VR. I have to. I'm probably going to. Sorry, y'all. I can't type and talk. I'm gonna let y'all know that right now. So if you ask me to type and talk, I'm not gonna be able to do it. I don't multitask well like that. So I apologize in advance. So if somebody types something to me, I have to stay quiet if I finish typing it. Otherwise I type what I say. But yeah, I'm hoping to get you guys some VR content soon. I just keep forgetting to what's the word I'm looking for? Oh, so Liliana Beard is learning how to do that's why it was so small. Quit slacking. Look, I'm not slacking. I'm adulting. That's part of the problem. Adulting is part of the problem, okay? If I didn't have to adult, I would have done it already. But no, I'm gonna try to get some stuff done. So when I get done with the stream, since I'm in front of the computer anyway, I'll go grab all my stuff and then I'll go hook it all up and then set everything up. And I know, don't sound so excited about it. I know. No, seriously, I'm probably gonna do that. That's probably gonna be easy. After I eat. After I eat, I have to eat first. Thinking comes after eating or after caffeine. And the caffeine hasn't kicked in yet, so I don't know what I'm gonna do. So yeah, but we should be able to. I've just gotten used to the VR system. So I was telling VR that actually I'm just getting used to all the VR. Um, like to the point where I'm not getting like super sick during like the movements and stuff like that. Am I trying for the 1.6 billion lottery? I've already bought a ticket. Now, should I buy another one? Yeah. Did I have played Mega Millions yesterday? Yeah. Did I forget? Yeah. I thought yesterday was Saturday. But yeah, no, I'm trying. It's called a. Yeah, I'm playing the fool's tax. I'm gonna put my money in the fool's tax with the hope that I'm not a fool and I'm the winner. Something in your house is vibrating and you can't figure out what is it in your house, or is it just the sound you hear? So you hear something just vibrating randomly. Have you checked your drawers? That didn't come out either. Your dresser drawer, not those drawers. Rising A. Oh my god. Hey, Rising, how are you? Good morning. You did check. And the bad part is I had to clarify because my brain automatically went the wrong way both ways. So, but all I'm thinking of like when people go through like TSA and they put their things in the carry on and they forget that they're on and they go, "What is that? And why is it?" That's what my brain is going right now. But yeah, if you already checked that, then that's maybe not it. Random phones, devices, freaking I don't know, like, it may not even be in your house, it might be outside of your house, like, I know here If they do anything outside, you can feel it inside the house. Morning, just got home. How about you? Were you working hard or hardly working? Or were you out partying? No party here. You've had some interesting fun with TF. TFA is a little touchy. They're a little touchy feely. No partying here. Goodness, but how was work then? All about taking care of your life. That's good. That's good. Or did you go to the gym? 404. I'm slipping. Hold on. I am lacking.
Good get in my line of fire. Shotgun is real messy, man. It spread a lot of pellets, man. Shit happens. Who told him to get in my line of fire?
Kid, I
That's
had the
how
monorail.
Rising
I
and
took the
VR, by
monorail
the
from the
way.
monorail set and I put it up on my shelves. Kind of have a showpiece. Like my brother
VR has
had.
an excellent
I don't know if
selection
you
of
heard me say that he had
Star Wars Lego.
the Black Seas Barracuda sitting on his shelf. But as
And
his room
Rising
was
does
laid
some
out, maybe he would have gotten the late
gaming
evening
content.
sun. But where mine was, I would
A
have
lot of
gotten
it's
like the
spooky.
morning and afternoon sun on mine.
I love Star Wars. Like, yes, yes. VR has an excellent collection of Star Wars Lego. In fact, he made me so. You got to delete that clip. Why? I know there's some clips I want to delete too. Not, I just keep forgetting to do it. But yeah, if you want to take a look at somebody has a very good collection, yards definitely, and is super knowledgeable about Star Wars stuff. What is it that I am building? I am building the most Isaac Katina, which we are going to put right next to our Boba Fett throne room, even though they're not in the same time. I kind of wanted to get. I wanted to get a Jabba to sit in the throne instead of Boba Fett. To be honest with you, just to fit the same theme time frame. But they're so expensive. It's hard to find an authentic Jabba right now. Star Wars is, yes. And the thing is like, granted, there are some plot holes. Jabba's Jabba's throne room may be a set. I hope so, because I'd rather have Jabba sitting on the throne than sit in Boba. To be honest. Oh, okay, I get it, I get it, I get it. So that way I can take these off. Got it. Yep, I'd rather have Jabba on the throne. I really would. They're probably not gonna bring back Slave Leia. I highly doubt they're gonna do that. So, which I'm okay with. But I'd rather keep it where it's that whole carbonite, them bringing Hans to Jabba's, type of
Look at
thing.
these people, these human beings. Consider their
Hey,
potential.
it's Jake.
From the day they
State
arrive
Farm.
on the planet and
What are you
blink
wearing,
step
Jake from
into the
State
sun,
Farm?
there is more to see than can ever be seen. More to do than... No, hold on. Sorry, that's the Lion King.
Thank you so much. Khakis. You know what I learned about that commercial? I learned this recently that guy was not an actor. He was a legit employee that they put in the commercial. That's why we never saw him again. Always that question. I can't help it. I can't help it. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. You gotta throw everybody off. You gotta say that you're wearing Princess Dominatrix Well, welcome, Jake from State Farm. How are you? So just letting you know we are building the if I don't know if you've been hanging out, but we are building Most Isley Katina. And if you are a fellow A-hole, I would love to hear what you've been building, what you're looking to build. If they do a brick built job, I'm gonna force drop like oh my goodness. Are you gonna put them in a chokehold? Is that what's gonna happen? Are you going to straight is that what's gonna happen, Yar? I don't think they will brick build them. And how that would be hard to brick build Jabba. But then again, they'd probably take on the challenge to make it easier. But they already have the mold, so why not just use the same mold? It makes no sense to change the mold. I know. Then again, you never know what Lego's doing 95% of the time. Lego's doing something. Finish the bag on. I don't know what I'm like. I'm shook. I'm shook, y'all. And we're sober on a Saturday. Wait, really, princess?
Oh my god, tell me what to do. Wee, wee. Oh my god, wee.
Where is the love, princess? Where is the love? Y'all. Alright. Pause. Am I going crazy? Or am I going crazy? I might be going crazy. I know you're just trolling. We're still gonna do it. I gotta empty the bottle. I gotta get another bottle. So, from the stream anniversary, y'all. Y'all got me down to this much in the bottle. That's it. That's all I have left. That's legitimately all I have. Like I get a new bottle anyway, so you're just helping me out. Y'all, I'm about to check to make sure I'm not going crazy. I'm gonna go back a couple steps because I've noticed when this has happened, taking a shot in the morning. Yeah, we take shots in the morning. It's 5 o'clock somewhere. Not here, but it's 5 o'clock somewhere. Macca, hey, hey, Macca. Hold on, I'm about to give you a shout out right now. Once I finish this shot, hold on. Also, Jake from State Farm. I don't know if you're still here. Are you a streamer? You stream? Roma, Roma, ooh la la. Yeah, let me get Macca. See if I can do the shout out too. I wasn't able to do it earlier. It was telling me. I'm OPs. I'm alright. Feeling a lot better than I was. What is the kitty doing? What is Kitty doing? Zoro was having the time of his. Oh my goodness. Did Zoro just stream? Just basically take over your stream? Did that happen? That's too cute.
You done?
Oh my god! Every time. Oh goodness. I don't know if that's a good kitty moment or a bad kitty moment, but all right, I'm going back a couple of steps because y'all, I was doing so well. I wasn't missing pieces of nothing. I'm missing a piece. So I don't have I'm missing the piece that goes here. So unless I'm going crazy, I'm gonna check the floor just to make sure I didn't drop it. Nope. Nope, 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 nope. I don't have it. Used used to screen him. So once I used to screen for him to chase a mouse pointer. Ah, okay. Now he does it every time, even though nothing's there. Ah, okay. You'd have more filters to be a streamer. I don't bite my tongue with. Oh, there's Princess Domination for you. There's Princess Domination right there. She just came out. But all those cool figs. I mean, I'm glad I picked it up before the price increase. I think that was the biggest thing. I'm glad this is one of the sets I ended up getting before that price increased on it. Now am I mad I'm missing a piece? Yeah. I highly doubt I have an extra one of those. I'm really mad. Like I'm really missing the piece that goes across right here. Another one of these flats. It's fine though. Where it is, I'll remember where it is so that way I can go back and find it again when I actually order the piece. Not a big deal. Like super non-integral, I don't think. If it is, I'll pull another one off the middle. Yeah, Princess Peach is gonna be waiting for Princess Peach to come out in her her custom made look by Bearded. I'm just saying, you're gonna come out and you're gonna come out with the chains and whips, and I'm gonna be all here for it. I'm gonna be totally here for it. Needs to. Totally needs to. And my nights away and I wonder. So would you be a VTuber then? Would that be your thing, Princess? VTubing? All right. There's a lot of extra pieces. There's a lot of big pieces that are left over that are making me question myself. Like pieces I did not use at all. I know we're not done. So I cry and I beg for you to save me. Any for you. I think you should. I think you should totally stream. I think it'd be fun. And I can come into your stream and troll you. Other half comes in your stream too. Nice. I love that. I love that for y'all that they do that for you guys. They participate. You guys participate in your partner streams and also let them participate. I love that. Yeah, I think Princess needs to. Princess trolling. It's all in love. That's all it is. It's all love. We're getting back at you out of love. I'm gonna put this piece away. I'm gonna figure out where this piece goes because this piece goes someplace. This is definitely not something I would have extras of. There's no way I would have an extra of this piece. Son of a, there it is. It, it, y'all. So now I see why some people don't necessarily like this portion of the build because let me show you guys. It looks very dark in here. It looks very dark. Like in camera, because of the light, it looks brighter. But when you're actually looking at it outside the light, it's extremely dark. So I can see why a light kit might be necessary for this. Because you definitely probably need something to hook up to those lights. Make it look good. It definitely like even under here, like it's very dark. But it's cool looking. Like on camera, it looks really cool. It looks like it's really neat. So my no sans that part missing, minus that part missing. I'm fine with it. Um, it's a big enough piece I can find it. Once I get it, I can just plop it on. So it's not a big deal. There's a word for a-holes, Princess Peach. You guys gotta know how to squish them like bugs. I told you she's gonna take out her whip. Princess Peach, don't let Princess fool you. Princess got a whip in her back pocket. She'll just go in her closet of devices and just, whip them back into shape. You're being happy. Hey, you know what? It works. Like, luckily, knock on wood, haven't had anybody that was bad. That's the point where I had to ban them. Knock on wood. How do I know about the closet? I know things. Know things. So y'all. So we're gonna leave it at that for today. We're gonna continue on to bag 10 the next time we come on. Tonight I'm gonna be doing my gaming stream. So tonight, 7:30 Central. I'm gonna be doing my gaming stream. We're probably gonna be playing the Chant, which is a new game that came out. I want to say it's an 80s campy game. Very supernatural type of vibes from what I'm getting from the trailer. I'm excited. I just want to play it just because it came out, to be honest with you. But regularly, I'm on Tuesdays, Wednesdays, Thursdays, like clockwork, 7:30, starting off 7:30 Central, when I'm usually on those days. Lego building Tuesdays, Thursdays, Saturday mornings, gaming on Wednesdays and Saturday nights. But let me see. I know who I want to raid out to already. That's why I'm like, I already know Andrew Wombat is on. So let's raid out to Andrew. But I just got here. That's not fair, Morning. Lightning, I appreciate you. I do. But you know where to catch me. I'll be back on tonight. I'll be back on for gaming tonight. So you know where to catch me. I'll be right back on. But I appreciate you all. I hope you had a great time on the stream. I had a great time talking to you guys. I will see you on the next one. All I say to you is stay awesome, stay great, stay beautiful, stay wonderful, stay weird, stay anything you want to be as long as you want to stay yourself. I appreciate you all.